surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Quarterback checking the play. He's going to pass. Finds his big tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. But, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
The counter run play is really tricky for defenses to stop because it forces you to play with great eye discipline. Everything in pre-snap is telling you the ball's going to the strong side. Now they run it back weak, and they're pulling offensive linemen. This defense better be ready because this won't be the last time today they see the counter run.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Man, you got to get hats around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Colorado 7, Miami 0.
And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Martinez. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. Third and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that first down.
And the Canes will come to the line to convert on fourth down. Motion from the offense. Using his feet. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, on that fourth down, if they don't get it, the head coach is at the podium after the game with some explaining to do. That's not the situation. You're expecting them to run the football, but the gamble pays off.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Loss of 3. It's now 2nd and goal.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking for a man. It's Ward. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kane.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you...
He unleashes a long one. And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. You got to do a better job reeling it in.
Flushed out of the pocket. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Quarterbacks and receivers have got to be on the same page with respect to hot routes and sight adjustments, and those always happen when DBs come blitzing and they come running free like that. You can't put that one on the offensive line. That's on the QB and his receiver not being on the same page.
Run out of bounds just before he can get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Ward. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that is just what you wanted. You get a first-and-goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He's got it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
The Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The Buffaloes are flying down the field. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Get it out on the screen. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneaked the running back screen right in behind them.
And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
And that pass intercepted. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to kick.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Buffs! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. They're lining up to kick it off. After the defense will come out field. Ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Back to pass, it's Ward. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Makes it past the marker. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they got it at the 42.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Arroyo. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. Fair catch called for and made. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Off the play fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time. Right now it's coming up on third down. You probably got 2 downs 3 ways. It's the fourth quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
Got it in the middle. It's Horn. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now. I said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. 1st down here for the offense. To the air, it's Ward. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, the defense came into this game with a great game plan, and today they have been challenged, and they have answered that challenge. That was phenomenal coverage, reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the ball. You cannot do it any better than that.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. If we need to go for it on 4th down, this offense just has to keep it.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He's going for a big play downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Miami. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Hey, great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Coming out with it, it's Horn. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Buying some time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Score is deadlocked, and we're running out of time. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got the back over the middle. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
And it's no good. He missed it. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied. First play of the first possession of OT. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab down the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. The pull and throw off the RPO. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Let's it fly. If he houses this, it's ball game. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. And man, just